If I wanted to do everything, could you make me a deal? What's up guys, it's Matt, the overall bargain hunter here. Today I'm going to go to Mission Flea Market. I've been there a couple times for my videos. I'm going to be looking for stuff for my booth, but as always I'm going to keep an eye to see if there's anything that I can turn for a profit online. It's a pretty big flea market. It is a little bit later in the afternoon today, so I'm not sure how many vendors are going to be there, but hopefully we can still find some good stuff. Overall, I'm going to have a good time going out there. It's in the 70s today, so the weather's a little bit nicer. Let's see what we find. I made it here to Mission. The parking lot's pretty full, so hopefully that means there's going to be a lot of vendors inside. Alright, I saw this booth with the Dragon Ball Z and Naruto stuff, which is stuff that I sell at my booth. I just kind of asked prices to see how much things cost. Unfortunately, they sold stuff for basically the same prices that I sell my stuff, which is fine, but not anything that I'd be able to flip for a profit. At this little booth, I saw a pack of jumbo playing cards, which I just thought looked cool, but the guy wanted $5 for it, which was a little bit too much for me. I just kind of liked them, but not enough to pay $5 for them, so I went ahead and passed on those. So at this booth there was all kinds of cards, but the rest of his booth was closed. I just kind of went straight to the cards and was looking at all the different stuff. There were some boxes, there were some individual cards, and then there were some packs of baseball cards. And I just asked him if he would make a deal if I bought everything. He said yes, that originally he had those boxes priced at 20, but said he would do them for 10 each. Then he said he would do 40 for all 5 boxes, 5 for the little packs, and then another 5 for the binder full of cards. And then he threw in a little poster of Zion that he had priced for $10. He threw that in with the deal, so $50 for everything. I went ahead and took that deal. At this booth I stopped to look at the video games. He said he wanted $3 or $4 each, and I wasn't really that interested because I haven't done well with video games, so I kind of passed. I was looking at the Converse but didn't ask him the price, and I was about to walk off when I saw a little Funko Pop, and it was a Harley Quinn one, which it's a Harley Quinn imposter, but I still thought it was cool. He told me $5 at first, and I put it back, and then he told me he would do it for $3, so I went ahead and took that. Out at the market today, it was really empty. I tried to get some footage of that, but unfortunately my camera angle wasn't really good, but there was a lot of empty tables. I was looking at these Barbie dolls, and the guy said he wanted 5 each, which wasn't a bad deal, but I don't know that much about Barbies, and they were only 3 different kinds. It was like a veterinarian Barbie, a swimsuit Barbie, and then some from Last Dragon, so I went ahead and passed on those just because I didn't know enough. At this booth they had some different Pokemon stuff, but the prices were a little bit high for me, nothing that I thought I was going to be able to make a profit on. Alright, again I saw some Dragon Ball Z stuff, and then out of the corner of my eye I saw the Pokemon cards. He actually had all kinds of shampoos and soaps and stuff, so the Pokemon cards were kind of out of place. When I asked him how much for the cards, he said $5 a pack. When I said I would buy all of them, he said he would do it for 20, and there were 6 packs. So I went ahead and did that. I thought that was a good deal. On my way out, I stopped back at the booth that had all the cards, and I saw that there were some more packs of those baseball cards, and I asked the guy, he had them for $1 a piece, and he said he would just throw them in because he didn't know that he had them and that I could go ahead and take them. Alright, made it back from Mission, and I actually stopped at Walmart on my way home, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit, but let's look at the stuff that I got at Mission first. One of the things I found was this Harley Quinn imposter pop. I just thought it was cool. I like Harley Quinn and Joker, so I kind of got it for me. I might see if it's worth more. I only paid $3 for it, so I definitely did okay on it, but I might end up just keeping this one. Alright, one of the other things I got there were these Pokemon cards. They're packs of 20 with 1 foil card. He wanted $4, but I said, will you make me a deal if I take all of them? And he ended up saying that he'll do 20 for all, so I definitely thought that was worth it. The little cases aren't in great shape. I generally sell my packs out at my store for $5 a pack, but they're 10 packs. So these are 20 packs. I'm going to try to get between 8 and 10 for them. Hopefully that'll do well. Even if I ended up selling them for $5 a piece, I'll still end up making $10 on the deal. So not bad, but hopefully I'll be able to do $8 and double my money. This is actually the first thing that I saw when I got there. I went a different direction. Normally I go to the right, and today I went to the left. I'm glad I did, because by the time I came back, the guy was already packing up since it was so dead there. He had a bunch of sports cards on his table. He had these packs, which have 45 cards and 9 puzzle pieces, which are in the back. And he was selling these for $1 a piece. He said he wanted, I think, 15 for the binder, and then he wanted $10 per box. So there was 2 of these boxes, these 1991 score collectors. There's 900 cards, and then 72 trivia cards, so about 1,000 cards. And there's 2 boxes. There's one in this white box here as well. And then he had these cards as well, with 704 playing cards and 56. They had a price tag of $20, which is what I thought he wanted, but then he ended up saying he would do $10 a box. And they had these as well, Topps baseball cards. It's the 1988 complete set, and there was 2 of these. He ended up doing it for $50 for everything, and he even threw in this Zion little poster that he had for $10, and he threw that in for free. So it was a great deal. Even if I end up doing $10 for a box, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 just in the boxes alone, but I plan on doing more than that for the boxes. Then you have this binder, which has a bunch of cards in it. It's actually double-sided, so there's cards on the front pages and the back pages. There's about 10 pages of cards here, and they're all double-sided, which means that that's 180 different cards, plus some different little sticker ones as well that I didn't count. So there's a bunch of cards here. Just in volume alone, I know I'll do more than $50. I'll probably try to do these for $5. And I have 9 of these, so that's $45 alone. Plus there's some individual cards, and I'll have to look up the different values. I'm not sure how many of them will be worth a lot. There's Alonzo Mourning, Hakeem Olajuwon, Chris Webber, Anthony Hardaway. So there's a bunch of different cards. I don't know how valuable they are, but I'll look up some of the values. But really, I'm going to take them out probably on a weekday and try to sell everything. Hopefully, I have someone that comes by. There's been people out there that are card collectors before, so I really think the $50 for all of that was a great find. I ended up going back to his booth at the end. Him and his wife were really nice. When I went back over there, I had picked these up, and he goes, "Hey, I didn't know I had those. Just go ahead and take them." So he didn't charge me the extra for the 4 packs. It was a great deal. Overall, I'm happy that I went. Like I said, when I was coming back from the flea market, I decided to go ahead and stop at a Walmart. Like my video last week said, I've been looking for some of that Walmart secret clearance. So I ended up finding these little selfie lamps. They hold your phone and they light it up so that if you're doing something like with pictures or makeup, or even if you're doing like TikTok videos or something like that, this will come in handy. They ended up ringing up at like $3 and some change. So after taxes, about $8 for both of these. They had a lot more, but I only bought the 2 because I want to see how I do with them. I'm going to try to get $10 each. If I can do that, I might have to go back and see if I can get more. I might not be able to find them again, but I was happy to just get the 2 and see how it goes from there. The other thing that I found at Walmart, and I'll put up a picture, was the Powerlix air fryer that's supposed to be $25. It had the right SKU, it was the right thing, but it rang up there at $75. And unfortunately, I did show them at the other Walmarts the prices, but they said they don't price match other Walmart stores, so that it was going to be $75 if I wanted it, which is kind of what I expected, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask and at least try and see how that went. Even though Mission wasn't that busy, and I didn't exactly find what I was looking for, because there were some posters that I had found there before and some little like slime toys and different things that I've gotten there before that I was really looking for, and I didn't find those things. I'm happy that I left the house today and went ahead and did that, because I really think those cards will do well for me. At only $50 invested, I am almost certain that I'll at least double my money, but no matter what, I'll make a profit on it, and that's really the point of everything, is to make a profit on those things. So I'm happy that I went and found those things. Overall, I had a good time making the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. As always, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate your support. The channel has been growing a little bit, and I hope you guys like it. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, make sure you check out some of the other ones. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps. This is Matt, the overall bargain hunter, signing out. See you guys next time.